What's going on, guys? Time for fishing trip number 2 here in Zion National Park. It's about 5 hours since my last video ended. I went and got some lunch, tried to cool off in the AC. The high today was either 110 or 111, so ridiculously hot. We're back on the same stretch of river. I'm gonna probably fish some of the same spots I fished at this morning, but also try to find some new areas. I might go upstream a little bit, which I did not explore this morning. The goal is still some new species. I gotta find a speckled dace and a desert sucker. I saw a lot of desert suckers this morning. If you watched that first video, just could not get them to bite. I got the Tanago hook tied on already, so super small. We'll start out with that, and then I think I'm gonna upsize a little bit later on and try to really get those desert suckers to commit, because they just were not interested in my nightcrawler this morning. And I kind of got to go through these pretty quickly here. Nightcrawlers, they're from up north, so they don't really do too well in the heat, so they're kind of dying on me here. So yeah, let's give it a shot and let's see what happens. Alright, so there's my small piece of nightcrawler on a Tanago. I got a split shot above that to help with sinking in this rather fast moving water. Just gonna drop this around here and let's hope we get some fish, hopefully some new ones. Oh, got one. Oh, is this? Oh, I think this is a speckled dace. Hold up. All right, so check this out. Literally, I've been here 5 minutes. I spent all morning fishing and I could not find any of these guys. Literally, I think it was actually my second cast, and we got ourselves a speckled dace. So the virgin spine dace, they're a protected species. You're not supposed to target them. Shouldn't really be out of the water. But this is not a protected species. So this guy I could put in my photo tank, give you a better look at it. But this is our second species out of the Virgin River. There are only 4 species found in here, so we've caught half of them today. This is a nice little fish. So we'll take a picture and then I will let this guy go. But it is a great start to the day. Oh, he just unhooked himself by himself. All right. There we go, fish on. This looks to be a virgin spine dace though. So fish number 2 is not what we are going at. Yep, so this is a virgin spine dace. We're just gonna let this guy go quickly because that is a protected species, so you're not supposed to target them, even though I've been catching a bunch of them. I'm trying to get the speckled dace. So that guy's back, and let's see what else we can get. There we go, fish on. Another virgin spine dace. Right, so I'll have to do a little bit more research on why these guys are protected, but I mean, I'm keeping them in the water. I'm not trying to catch these guys, but there are so many of them in this waterway. So I'm still a bit of a novice when it comes to river fishing, just because I didn't fish them a lot growing up, and South Florida doesn't really have any rivers. But if you look around, especially on that side, the water is moving very quickly. And once we get over here, especially behind this big rock, it creates a nice little pool where the water is a lot slower. And all the fish seem to like to hang out there, just because they don't need to expend as much energy as they would if they were over on the other side. So all I've been doing is dropping this down here behind this rock, kind of in this calmer water. Oh, there was a bite. And that has been producing me a lot of fish. got one. Thought I was snagged on a rock, but we got another virgin spine dace. All right, I'll see if maybe I can catch one more speckled dace on this Tanago. And then once again, I'm gonna switch up to a larger hook, larger piece of worm, and gonna try to get some suckers. I saw some suckers in here already. Saw tons of them this morning. Some of the smaller ones, they should be able to go after this little Tanago. Just I'm not sure why they're not. And there's a fish, virgin spine dace. All right, so we'll let this guy go, and then we're gonna switch on to a bigger hook. All right, not messing around. Literally about half of a nightcrawler below a split shot. The suckers weren't interested in any of my smaller presentations this morning or within the last hour or so that I've been fishing. So maybe they'll be interested in something big. So it's really interesting. There's about 5 suckers straight ahead of me, and they're just not interested in this. Like, they're omnivores, they eat basically anything. Little invertebrates should be their specialty. But they just don't want this. And unfortunately, I don't have too many bait options with me. Really, this is it. So I'm still gonna try to target these guys, but I just don't know if we're gonna be able to get any. Do I have a fish? Oh, I've got a fish. Oh, this is a nice one. Yes. No. Okay. I just lost my first sucker. I got a glimpse of it. I got one hooked. Let's try that again. Oh, we got a fish. Oh, it's all the way down there? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. I just started dead sticking this rod. Oh, am I wrapped up somewhere? No. No, 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 no. I can't be wrapped up somewhere. My line is here, the fish is there. That's not good. No. Oh. Come on. What is, oh, there's a, oh man, 4-pound test. It's wrapped up around a bush of some sort. I think I can get this in. Oh, okay. I started dead sticking just because what I was doing wasn't working. Is the fish still on? Yes. Okay, 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 okay. Put my rod down for a minute. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, yes. We got a sucker. Is that a sucker? No, you kidding me? That's a trout. What? That's oh. Well, I'm not upset. That's a new one for my life list as well. But there's not supposed to be any trout here. Let me. Oh, what? What? Looks like a rainbow. What? Let's get this guy in. You gotta be kidding me. I got a rainbow trout. All right, so this does not make much sense. Oh, relax, dude. I know that they have stocked trout here in the past, but I didn't think there was any left in here. But this basically just proves that they are. It's not a sucker, but I mean, it's a new one for my life list. I've never caught a trout before, so we are gonna get this guy back pretty quickly here. I'm still gonna try to get a sucker, but this is a very unexpected and honestly a much rarer catch than a sucker. All right, so I am rebaited with a similarly sized piece of nightcrawler. There is a very deep pool right there, so I'm not surprised there was a big fish there, but very surprised there was a trout there. So I'm gonna launch this back in the middle. That's where I hooked up with the sucker earlier. That's where I hooked up and caught that trout a few minutes ago. So we're just gonna dead stick this again. Let's hope we get a sucker. Oh, fish on. Oh yeah, sweet. I was just reeling this in to check my bait. We got ourselves a sucker. Alrighty, so I believe that this is a desert sucker. I'm gonna count the dorsal rays to double check. I was literally just reeling in my line so I could call it a day here. And we got ourselves a sucker. So another new species for the lifeless, whichever one it ends up being. Let's release it and let's wrap it. Alright, so that is going to do it, and what a great fishing session. Caught 4 different species, 3 new ones for the lifeless. Started out with the speckled dace, which is the only one I've caught here so far. Then we got the rainbow trout, which was a crazy catch. They're really not even supposed to be in here. I know they were stocked years ago, but I don't think the stocking continued, so I think that was a wild rainbow. And then right here at the end, I was reeling in my line for the final time, and I got it pretty close to shore here when I felt the fish just kind of tug a little bit. And we got ourselves our 3rd new species for the day, which I believe is a desert sucker. Gonna have to double check that, but what a great day out here. It's still over 100 degrees, but when the sun goes down a little bit, it is very, very nice and comfortable. Got a nice little breeze, and this is by far the most beautiful scenery that I've ever fished it. So there's still one more species in here that I haven't caught. It'll be the flannel mouth sucker, and that is another protected species, so I don't think I'm going to come back and target that one because that would be illegal. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what the plan is. I plan on being here for 2 days, so I might just come back here and fish, try to catch some more desert suckers because those are a pretty cool fish. But yeah, great day out here. Hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time.